I brag about you to everyone outside, but I'm a man of the woods, it's my pride. Hey sugar plum, look at where we are. So tonight if I take it too far, that's okay, because you know I hear the making up's fun.
Alright, how is everyone doing? This is a video tutorial for the song Man of the Woods by Justin Timberlake. I am teaching the other songs on the album as well, most of them, about 8 or 9. So if you want to hit subscribe and keep up to date for when the other ones come out, or there's other Justin Timberlake lessons coming as well. But let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing we're going to cover is the actual bass riff that's going underneath. The guitar's doing all the fiddly bits, but underneath in the verse, this is what happens too, so it's a good idea to start with this one. You're going to see that the rhythm is the same for every bar. And the thing about it is, we're just changing one or two little bits. So it's going to begin. Okay, so that's the first bar. So that's 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. Then all you do is drop that down a string. Okay, then it slightly changes on the next one. It goes. And then the last bar is the same as the first. Okay, so that all together goes 3, 4. That's the chorus bass riff, and it's in the verse as well. So that will get you a good lot of the song. Okay, what we have here is the guitar line you can hear in the background of the chorus. To just talk about one or two little things, this is a lot better suited to electric. Like, I'll be playing it on acoustic, of course, but if you do have an electric, I'd recommend you try it out on it. Okay, so what I'm going to begin with really is the second bar. You're going to see that we have a rest for a beat, then we have a half beat rest, and what happens here is then, so you have the 8th fret on the D string, then you slide that up 2 frets to the 10, and then you flatten your index finger, and that gets you the other 2 10s. Okay, now the count on that would go as follows. It would go from the second beat, it would go 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and A. That one does seem like it rings out for a lot, but when it's up to speed, it goes 1, 2. Okay, so again, I'll break down the count and then add in those bits on top, and it'll seem a lot easier. Okay, and the reason I'm doing the index finger, it's because it's easier to slide that one rather than try and fit a few fingers into the frets, especially on a baby Taylor. So the next thing then is I'm going to draw your attention to the 3rd bar, and you can continue in that vein if you wish. You're going to see it goes as follows. It goes 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and then the 3rd bar, it's just the 8th fret on E, B, and G, and then you flatten it. So it goes 1, 2, and 3, 4. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go from the first bar, which I'm just going to count. I'm not going to do that bend yet because I need to talk about it, and it'll probably knock my guitar out of tune. So I'm going to go, so from the first bar, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's talk about that bend in the first bar. So if you get your pinky on the 8th fret of E, ring finger on the 8th fret of B, then your middle finger on the 7th fret of G. And for any bends, it's a great idea to keep your thumb at the top. So I'm going to bend that 7th fret up 2 frets. And for the purpose of this video, I'm going to leave out that 8th fret just to bend it better on the acoustic. So it goes 1, 2. Now on this acoustic, this won't bend up 2 frets, but definitely in electric, bend it up 2. So what's going to happen is as follows. So it goes 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. If you only have an acoustic, or you really want to play this all on acoustic, a good idea would be the following for the bend, for the start. So if you get the 8th frets there, then get your index finger on the 7th fret of G, and then you're going to hammer on with your pinky onto the 9th fret. That'll create a sort of a bend in effect, okay? So go 1, 2, 1, 2, and so on. So to give it a bit of context, I'll just do a touch of singing with it. So it goes 1, 2, 3.
I brag about you to everyone outside, but I'm a man of the woods, it's my pride.
Then a bit of singing on the verse for context. 3, 4.
Hey sugar plum, look at where we are. So tonight, if I take it too far, that's okay, because you know I hear the making up's fun. Been a minute since we had some time to breathe. So if you see another side of me, that's okay, because you know I hear the making up's fun.
Okay, now, so that bass riff goes all throughout, but at a certain point, around halfway through the verse, the guitar comes in, okay, with some rhythm. Now, the chords, pretty straightforward. You can use open chords if you wish. I'm going to use chords high up, just to kind of adds to the sound. For C, I'm on the 8th fret of E, B, and 7 or 9 on G. On F, then I'm on 8 on E, 10 on B, 10 on G. Okay, and then for G, I just slide up 2 frets, back down to F, then C. Now, let's talk about the rhythm. What's happening here is, you'll see we have the 1 E and A again to count it out, and it'll go as follows. So it'll go 1 E and A, 2 E and A, 3 E and A, 4 E and A. Okay, so you can slow that down, or if you want to pause the video and just follow along with it. So I'll do it one more time. Doesn't sound too like it, I know, but it's because it's slowed down. So if you speed it up, then it goes 3, 4. Okay, kind of sounds like that rhythm of Take a Walk on the Wild Side by Lou Reed. Okay, so and again, if you want to do that open chord, so go 3, 4. Okay, and you can use bar chords too if you wish. So that can be added into the verse. Okay, now for the bridge part, apologies, that D flat 6 you see, it should be an E flat 6. Okay, so all you're going to do is, you've A flat here on the 4th fret of E. Now, E flat 6 is located on the 6th fret of the A string. And then you bar your ring finger to catch all those bottom ones. Then you've B flat, using the E-shaped bar chord. Okay, so I will play with sort of semi-open chords in a second for anybody who doesn't want to do bar chords, but let's try this first. So it's the same rhythm you've had as the verse. And one other thing I'll add in, the rhythm you see, you're going to split it. Okay, so you're going to go 1 E and a 2 E and on the A flat, then on the next chord, you're going to continue the rhythm. So it goes like this. E and a, 2 E and a, 2 E and 4 E and a. All right, so I'll do that again. Okay, so apologies about this slide. So I've done a load of them today. Now, that is the thing. Then B flat, of course, you stay the same. Okay, so all together we get this. So it goes 3, 4. Now, those semi-open chords I said, they go as follows. What happens is, you can, if you play a 4-fingered F, slide that up 3 frets, that gets you A flat. Just don't hit the top E string or the bottom one. Then For the E flat 6, which is written as a D flat 6, you're going to bar the 8th fret from the D string down. And then B flat, you'll use the same shape as you did for your A flat. So it goes like this, 3, 4. And that is all the bridge. And those are all the main parts of Man of the Woods by Justin Timberlake. Now, if anybody's any questions, post a comment below. I'll be happy to answer. And if you want to hit subscribe, I will be putting up a lot of more songs from the album. All right, so thanks for watching. Catch you soon.